What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can tell, it is early. Day number one, opening day of tournament. We blasted off around 6, I think.
Yeah.
And so Alicia and I made she actually ended up, biggest tournament we've had so far. There's 29 boats. Alicia drew us 10, so today we're boat 10, and then tomorrow will be 19.
Yeah.
So not a bad boat draw. Can't complain too much about it. Ran about 12 miles up to our first spot. As soon as we got,
ran 12 miles.
I bet you that's about 12 miles. I'd almost bet money on it. But anyways, pulled in here, had a boat that started in the chute next to us, casted a buzz frog up, first cast, and broke off.
And there's another tournament.
And there is another tournament out of the same pool, which this pool's huge, but we've had a few blow-ups. It's just everything right now is missing it, other than that one I broke off on this morning. So we're just kind of fishing slow, a little different weather. Probably going to be mostly overcast most of the day, I'd presume. Quite a bit of rain in the forecast, so we're just going to put our heads down, grind it out, see if we can put 5 in the boat. He might make it. He's longer than that other one.
Maybe it's just because they're back in this fucking corner.
14 and a quarter. Fish number 1, guys. The thing I don't like is they're all biting at the boat.
Get on.
Me nor Alicia were recording, but she just landed one that's going to be close to 14 too.
He's chunky. 14 and a half. Yeah, probably. How about you get the scale out and the next ones will weigh? He's small, he's small, he's small. Like really small. Like I don't know how he ate this frog small. Right to the top of his dome too. Little guy. See the fishy? That might be another reason why some of them are missing them, if they're that size. seemed on the small side. That's the only reason I didn't grab the nut or ask you, because I didn't figure you wanted it. You like barely even set hook on that fish. Hmm? He swallowed the whole thing.
I don't think he's gonna make 14.
No. He's wide though.
That's good.
I really wish I could freaking cast right now. Are you happy, puppies?
Alright guys, well I just hooked into about a 30-inch northern, and Alicia hooked another bass, so we're gonna see if he'll make it or not. I can't see it, you gotta tell
Can
me.
you come here?
All day. Alright, there's number 3. Don't know what's going on, but it almost seems like these fish, I mean it's cloudy, overcast. I was lifting him the whole way into the boat. He's a better one. I had to have landed on top of him.
Well, that's right about where you were. Between you and I is where I seen that blow up at.
Is it?
But I couldn't get to it when we were back there, but then that one blew up back there.
Alright guys, hopefully this is fish number 4. If he shuts
Are not wanting to close their mouth.
See, we just had to put the scale away. We're definitely gonna have to call.
How about we just be happy we're almost to a limit? Is he on?
I am. Sorry. I mean, he was one of the bigger ones and he only weighed 187.
Keep her pinned. You sure?
Don't know if it's a bass.
We'll find out when he gets here. Sit down, Sids. It is a bass. Yeah. Nice job, baby.
That was a workout.
Now you know why my arms hurt or my shoulders hurt.
Good fish.
That is a good fish. Get down, Sids.
The GoPro must be dead. Were you filming?
Yes.
Number 5.
How long is he? What does he weigh? Are you gonna weigh? Are you sure he's long enough? Okay. Two, 4? Oh. Get down. That's awesome. got a limit. They're still blow ups. Huh?
242.
I said 2-4. Three needs to go next. 3.
Alright, so here's the thing.
Kids. $12. Longer than I thought he was.
See where that all right. I'd say he's 14, wouldn't you? See on the far side where that flower, the only flower that's bloomed, to the right of that? Yeah, and towards us about 10 foot is where that one blow up was. Hold on. Number 1.
What did he weigh?
2-3. I don't think he's gonna help. He ain't even gonna make 14. You're fine. He was up in that stuff. All right, guys, quick little update. Get in there if you can. We just worked the other side that we haven't touched all day. We had some real nice bites. I had a 3 hooked up and I lost him in the pads. He got wrapped around in the lily pad stem pretty good, and I couldn't get him horsed out. I lost probably around a 2. But other than that, we finally just put another one in the box and made our first cull of the tournament. So not a very big cull. I think we had to get rid of a 174, and that fish was like a 196. So we don't have a very big limit, but we got a limit, and that's kind of our objective. We really want to get consistent on catching limits. So bad part is we've been beating and pounding this spot all day long, but that's also because we know there's some big ones in here. So Currently our scale's got us sitting at around 10 pounds, which is not fantastic, but we will take it. It's a limit nonetheless. So we're just gonna keep cruising around in here, see if we can. We got another one that's a 1.8. So see if we can call them out. Just gonna keep grinding. Huh? You should be recording.
I just shut mine off too.
Turn yours off, mine's dead.
He absolutely choked that down his throat.
We're not even gonna land. But I need to see what fish.
Right. I'm gonna need help too. It's get down, down. Got it. That's a toad. Get down.
96, 187, number 4.
Alright, you're gonna have to help me. That's a freaking toad right
I
here.
got it.
He's freaking hefty too.
That a girl.
Hey, if that's the one to catch, I'm glad it took me that goddamn long.
That's a cool. Did you hit record on yours?
Yeah.
That's what we're calling out.
That was a good freaking fish.
All right, y'all. We're making our first move of the day.
2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock, and weigh-ins are at 3. But we stayed in there, just kind of kept our heads down, tried to see what we could come up with, and we had a few that were right just over 14, like 14 and a half, 14 and 3/4, which were just under 2 pound. And then we said we were gonna fish that point one more time on the way out and then leave there. So we're just at the very end. Alicia was throwing a frog, and probably 5 foot from the boat, a 3.5 pounder blew up. So yeah, between 3, 3.5. With our luck, probably on the smaller side. But so yeah, we're sitting, our guess is probably between 11 and 12 pounds, which isn't great, but for this pool, it's not horrible. And we're gonna make our run back down to the boat ramp, but we got a real nice rainstorm that just came through, and we didn't feel like running in it. So we're gonna fish some rocks kind of where we ended off when we were pre-fishing, and see if we can come up with a fish or two. Well, guys, we're back at the house. As you guys saw, we had a pretty decent day on the water. Kind of slow for the keeper bites, but we caught quite a few fish today. Kind of had a little bit of competition, not competition, but other people fishing the same spot as us. Which, all in all, I tried to be as respectful as I could, but the boat that came in on us had 3 young kids and a coach, and I was pretty upset, frustrated, and everything else because we started on opposite sides of the pocket, which is perfectly fine. But they worked about half, 3/4 way up, and then came down to our side and worked our side all the way back to us. And I mean, within 40 yards of us, and just sat on one point the whole time. Well, I shouldn't say the whole time, for quite a while. And I was pretty frustrated because that's just not very respectful in my opinion, but it is what it is.
They did it twice.
And yeah, it wasn't only once, they did it twice, and that was after we told them we were in a big tournament. So we go on, we move forward. No harm, no foul. We caught our limit. We were able to cull up a couple times. That fish that Alicia caught at the end ended up being a 296, so just shy of a 3-pounder. And then our total weight was 1186.
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere in there. We think we're sitting around 9th place right now. That's our best guess. First place is 16. Second place is 15. Third place is 14. Fourth place is 13. And then 5th and 6th are both 12 pounds. And 6th place, we're sitting behind 6th place right now by half a pound. So pretty good day on the water. Got to clean up some mistakes. I missed a couple good ones. We lost a few fish that might have been able to help us, but we're not 100% sure because we didn't see them all. But we had a good day fishing. So anyways, we just got re-rigged up out in the boat, letting some stuff air dry and dry out so it's not all moldy and musty and stink and everything else. And we're going to get a bite to eat, and I'm going to start doing a little bit of editing. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Hopefully day number 2 is a good day too, but we'll find out in the morning. So we'll catch you guys on the ramp at about 5:30 in the morning. What's happening, y'all? Welcome to day 2. Like I said yesterday, we were boat number 10 yesterday, so today we were boat 9 from the back. So we were a little later getting up here to the spot, but I'm guessing probably, as you guys can tell from what you're seeing, we're in the same exact place as yesterday. We were kind of hoping the sun was going to be out sooner, but we got overcast and we had some pretty good fog this morning too. So fish are doing the same thing they were yesterday morning. They're just not everything they're swiping at, they're not getting. So we're kind of hoping the sun pops out here soon because it's a short day of fishing. We only got till 1 today, so we need these fish to start biting a little earlier than they did yesterday, or feeding, I should say. close, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll take it. Down. I'm gonna put a little bit on.
Good.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Right here in front of the boat.
Was it by that little thing?
No, he was right here. $187.
I don't care today, as long as we get a lemon. Where is it?
Too small. Another short. Where are the bigger ones? Alright guys, well you can kind of tell from the video that day number 2 did not go as planned. The weather that came in really, I think, made a lot of changes for us. We got out there in the morning and they were saying it's supposed to clear off and get pretty sunny within like the first 2 hours of the tournament. But that did not happen. It stayed pretty well cloud covered and overcast all day long. The second day I think we also ran into rain, didn't we?
So yeah.
So, kind of mixed the bite up. 2 days of rain brought the river level up a little bit and just turned the fish off. So the first day we ended up with 5 fish that weighed in at 1196. So we weren't doing too bad. I think we were sitting in top 6. I think we're in 6th place going into day 2.
6 or 8 points.
And so we just kind of said, you know, we got to try and find the fish and at least put a limit together to have a chance, and weren't able to do that. So the last 4 fish I think that were caught in the video were the only 4 fish that we caught on the second day. I think we caught a few shorts, but nothing spectacular, and we only ended up weighing in 2 fish on the second day. So that kind of hurt us, but we still ended up, what was our 2 fish? 365. So I mean they were barely keepers, but we still ended up in, I think it was 12th place out of 30 some boats. So all in all, not a horrible tournament, but just kind of what's been haunting us is we're sitting right there, you know, that 1 fish or that 1 pound out. But we're gonna keep putting our heads down, keep fishing these tournaments hard, and see what happens. So hopefully we can get a placing content for you guys to see from what we, you know, started at with the old boat to where we are now with the new boat, and what we've learned through the fishing tournaments and fun fishing. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Drop a comment down below if there's anything you want to see us try, do, just to interact with us. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next episode here on Seek to Thrill.